dusting of snow last night. Here's the Basin. What's up, adventurer Carlo? Good morning to you. I still need to watch your first chair video. Looked like you got a first chair up there, Bogus Basin. That is extra awesome. Just been totally slammed with the responsibilities. But this morning, we got dusting of snow last night. So hopefully some decent turns up there. Up top on the Lenaway lift. We'll await the Black Mountain Express to load. Only about 15 minutes until they let us up the lift there, Black Mountain Express. Hope you guys all had a good Memorial Day yesterday. Adventurer Carlo sure did. Working on another longer edit. Oh, awesome. Yep, I haven't had much time to be on the editing boards. The 1s and 2s. But hopefully I'll get some more sometime this week. Some more longer edits up there for the long form. Well, this is slushy down here. It did rain last night in town, and I was checking the webcams up here. Couldn't tell if it was rain or snow, but this is really soft down here. It's 40 degrees, overcast. But you can see my tracks sinking in a couple of inches in the mush. What's up? Leslie,
I will
what's
grant
going
you
on?
Access.
Grant me access.
Because I don't see ropes. It's part of my religion.
I'm not that special. Good to see you though. Top of the morning.
What time do you think it's going to start lightning today?
Ooh, I don't know. They've been closing it down.
Yep.
Long time no see, Josh. What's up, Sue?
Good movie last night.
That was awesome.
What did
yeah.
you? Oh, you showed
Mission
me it?
Impossible.
Oh, 3 hours in very uncomfortable seats.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Really good.
It's like
It was worth it.
I went on Monday,
Okay.
and I had ants in my pants sitting
Yeah.
on those seats.
Oh, me too. I was moving all around, shaking.
Yeah, and by the
Stretching.
time I was done, I was all into Scientology.
Okay. Okay. Tom Cruise, gotcha.
Yeah.
Trailer Tom Cruise.
Yeah. No, that
Yep,
was,
but it was a lot action packed, you know. Yeah.
did I see it was your birthday recently?
No,
Oh.
December 12th. Got a long ways to go to my birthday, but we can celebrate all year
Dude,
round.
every day is a celebration.
Especially
And
when we're on the hill.
I hope you knew to ski skiers right yesterday. We knew it was going to be taken away.
Yeah, look at that. They're farming this whole high new run.
So my question is, why don't they do it flip-flop? Because this side gets hotter.
Sun, yeah. And that
So,
side is in the
shade.
shade. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a strategy there.
I purposely, of course, didn't skate on that side,
Yeah, yeah.
knowing that we were going to do that.
All right, I'm going to grab my proper place here.
Okay.
I guess this lane.
That was a nice Le Mans start yesterday.
That was a wild
There
start.
was a crash at the turn,
For sure.
What turn?
getting on the lift. We had 5 trying to get on.
Oh yeah. We had musical first chairs.
It's funny. It was like a race car start.
Last day of the season at Loveland 3 years ago, we had 5 people on a chair. Of course, it was the kids on from the big mountain.
Yeah, same thing that happened to Sue. Her pass didn't scan. That's what got me.
That was a
Legit
good
queen.
movie. I was impressed.
Yeah, action the whole
I thought
3
it
hours
was,
straight.
The best of them all.
Yeah. Yeah,
Except when the guy smashed his face into the back of the plane.
that was pretty funny. They try to do some humor.
Oh,
wasn't that
that left the mark.
Leave a mark. Yep, it was a good time.
So what sort of is a bummer is they don't
Official
ask me my
production.
age when they sell
Edit
tickets.
janitorial.
I got
Jeditorial.
I'm not a
Something to that effect.
Hey,
Hello.
don't play.
Edit
Offensive but beneficial.
jeditorial.
I am a senior in Japan.
Yeah.
I saved like $5 on the tickets.
Skiing is happening.
Here some places, not other places.
How old do you have to be in Japan?
60.
60.
Oh,
All right.
and then they have special seats on the train for people 60.
Yeah, he basically keeps drugs 50.
But a senior pass is 70.
No, you're considered an old timer.
Yeah.
You have to be 70 to buy a senior
You're considered
pass there.
actually geriatric.
What's happening, Paul?
Did I tell you that Krista
Paul, yeah.
gave up
Good morning to you.
the safety position
Yeah.
the rest of you?
How you doing?
Excellent. Yourself?
Having a great time.
Oh yeah.
I guess 60 years old is one.
Enjoying some late season turns. Doing well, thank you. Just moments away here.
At this point, I will roast because I put on an extra layer.
We're getting ready. Inside 10 minutes.
Indiana's cloudy. It's just.
For this lift to open.
It's gonna get sunny, then I'll take the layer off. Another cloudy again.
Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA.
Oh, really?
We are waiting the first chairlift to load so we can be on the slopes, make some turns.
No, they started tomorrow.
2 days anyway.
Friday.
And we are clocking our number of days. I usually don't keep count of my days, but I'm dangerously close to 50 days at Arapahoe Basin, and you get a special prize you can go claim once you get the official email from Arapahoe Basin. So today is 49. They're scuba diving. In the movie they did scuba dive. Yep, looks like snowboarding and skiing.
But only weekend.
Scuba ski. It's kind of like a scuba snack.
Well,
LOL. Boarding Bev 92. What's up, Boarding Bev? You guys gonna get some turns in up here, Arapahoe Basin, before it's over, or what? So yeah, we gotta check out.
Hey, you're looking like Johnny Cash.
There's Al.
Except for white boots.
He's gonna go check the product up there and hopefully give the official word that they'll extend the season for a longer period of time.
I've gone into office with a little guy.
So yeah, you can see up there high noon run. There's snow pushed over to half, so they've already farmed that over. Keep the season going. Official closing day, they said, was June 8th. So not much longer left if they actually close at that time. We're hoping for an extended season. little bit of snow under the solar panels. Good morning to you. Carlo, have you started packing for the Mount Hood trip yet? Jason's YouTube. It is nice. Very nice, Jason. A little bit overcast, not as sunny as the last couple days. Maddie, it's 85 where you are in Florida, 40 degrees here. What part of Florida? I was down there in Miami in January. But yeah, we still got snow. It actually snowed a little last night. You can see underneath the solar panels on the building there, a little bit of snow. You see up top, you can see the dusting of snow up there. But the rain may have melted more than it actually snowed.
Now I'm here. I'm like, go.
Okay, I think they're getting ready for the official start. We're going to be ready for anything. Getting her all ready. Taking down of the rope. Let's get it. Mission impossible. Go, Josh, go. Go, Josh, go.
Why Joshy stop?
Oh, I don't know. It's being nice, I guess. Okay. Hey, it was like Mission Impossible.
It was.
So,
That was almost chairlift impossible.
that was.
Amazing to find you on this first chair.
A glorious day. Sharing another first chair with my friends. Can't beat it.
Well, you could. It could be a powder day.
Could be a powder day. It was almost a powder day. A little bit of fresh snow.
I did get one really soft powdery turn when I was up there yesterday.
Oh, same. Up at
I went
Tower
into
Line.
Marjorie.
Okay. Yeah.
And I couldn't tell if I was in Klein's or in Jaime's.
Yeah.
But
somewhere in there.
all I know is I was so glad to be by myself because it was so technical. And I'm like, I don't like to be
Anyone
there.
behind you?
Well, I don't want to worry about someone else.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know me.
We know us the best.
Except for I could have used the helmet.
No helmet.
No.
Usually rock the helmet.
Yeah, not in the backcountry so much. I
Yeah,
should have. Oh well.
So Leslie, for practice for first chair, what do you think about lining up and the fourth or fifth chair position in line and still going for it?
I was impressed. I noticed.
Yeah.
And I knew when I lined up that they were going to unhook on the right.
Ah.
And I still picked the left position.
You had the insider knowledge.
Yeah.
Hole slot number 4 was going to
but,
open before number 1.
Ever since I put these metal spikes in my
Oh yeah,
toes,
the
it's
elbows. You throw some elbows.
Yep.
Do you have any brass knuckles under the
Yeah,
gloves?
I didn't want to tell you about them.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Those are for emergencies only.
Emergency only.
Yeah, I only had to take out Mayor Pro Tem. It wasn't that hard.
You had to work through the mayor,
Yeah.
all through the political system to get that first chair.
So I thought about coming down over here, knowing that I would have my pass pulled.
Yep, coming back into bounds
Yeah.
after you were
There's
out of
one
bounds.
crux move. There's that little rock down in the lower section. There's no way that I wouldn't get my pass pulled. Oh!
But you got fresh turns, yeah. Yeah, we want to keep our passes. We got next season and the rest of this season.
Come up during the week and get away with it. When they close.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what the rule is there. Can you go?
Outside, out of mind.
The question is, so you're not supposed to go
You're not
out of
supposed
bounds
to
and then
come in.
return back in.
Right.
But what if they're not open that day?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be people to see me.
Someone in the chat may know. All right, we did it. What up, King? Oh yeah, Mission Impossible. Lined up, chair number 4 or 5. And still get in there.
I had to ride up with Ryan.
Yeah, that we figured.
You gonna go to the bottom or what?
I don't care. Yeah, either that or top to bottom. Softer at the bottom. All right. We're gonna check high noon.
Ryan and I started on the patrol together.
Oh, cool.
Took our toboggan test together, and now he's the patrol director.
Very cool. We're gonna see if we can get a quick lap in, top to bottom. Going up Lenaway, but for right now, we just want to see the progress here on high noon, if you call it that. The farming that's taking place. This is nice, wide, tree to tree. Tree to rope, I guess. Okay, these conditions are pretty good. You can hold an edge, not too firm. Get your carbs in. Jump, land in the groomies. Oh yeah, nice soft groomies. So here's what I was talking about. They got the cat working up here, farming all this snow from this side of the run to what we're riding. There usually gets to be some really good side hits all along these bamboo poles late season. This is nice, the cats can cruise. Second jump, little tail wheelie, nothing too fancy.
Things don't disappear. That was pretty nice.
That was really nice.
I figured it would be softest because they just pulled it over.
Oh yeah. Seemed like a fresh groom. So Josh just got the official count. Oh, let me start this camera. Josh just got the official count. How many days?
At A Basin?
At A Basin this season.
145.
145.
145.
Can you guys believe it? Do you even have 45 days? Do you even have 5 days?
Yeah, 5 more and I get a custom trail sign.
You got to do it.
And then I'm also tied for now my 3rd overall at 167.
Personal best 167.
No, 182.
Oh, wait,
But I'm tied
182.
for 3rd.
Okay.
So if I get to 172, I'll be 2nd. 182 is 1st.
Man, that is an impressive
but
feat.
not like you at 300.
Yeah,
You
but that was years ago.
Well, that's all right. Still
Yep.
counts.
Yep.
So
Well, maybe one of these seasons, if you get to your personal best, you'd have to do a trip down south or trip to Oregon,
well,
get some turns
we
in.
don't know what the final tally will be here yet.
Yeah.
Now they're alluding to an extra weekend, 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Awesome.
So right now, this Friday will be 210 lift service days in this county, and then when you add Saturday, Sunday, 212, and then that last weekend 215, and if they extend, they'll be at 218. So the numbers are a little shy this year. Usually they get into 230s, but they opened November 2nd. They didn't have any October days this year.
Yeah, it was a late start.
Right, so that kind of doesn't help things.
But Josh was just adding 3 days a week because they are going to shift to 3 days a week, just Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
After this Sunday, after the 8th. Just 3 days a week.
Now, we always hope for 4th of July or beyond.
We can hike, though.
Yeah?
We can go hike. We can
skin up.
We can get a gang together.
What would we call the gang, though?
Trende a Loveland Path.
Trende a Lovo.
Trende a Lovo. We could get a gang and a pickup truck, and someone could sit out a run, and we could ski that, and then they pick us up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Jim Baker says they have the Silverado lift running up at the road.
I had a Silverado. I did that 1 year, about 4 or 5 years ago. I had my truck, and it was fun. It was too much walking, though, to get in.
Lots of walking.
There was no way to ski.
Yep. So I'm limited on time. I think I can do it top to bottom. Yeah, King.
You can call it Trende to Highway 6.
Oh, yeah. Trende to 6 day. Get those days in.
Top?
I do a top to bottom, and then got to blaze out of here.
Right.
We're going to brave it up to the top.
Trende to Highway 6.
I ate it here yesterday trying to 1 foot over. Did a full somersault. We're going to try it again. 1 foot over to the Lenaway chair. Okay, a little fresh snow. These turns are nice. More fresh snow right here in line at Lenaway. We got some maintenance happening. No.
Ryan was there. I wanted to ride up with him, so
there'll be more days.
Other people got to claim bragging rights for today,
including myself. There was only 3 that ended up on first chair.
Yeah.
After all that, I failed yesterday, but made it today. And yesterday I had the first spot lined up.
You had it lined up, but then it was a Le Mans start.
I was first in line and then failed.
There was a crash in turn 1.
Yeah. In the Indy 500
and the order
race.
got completely reshuffled all of a sudden.
It was a total shuffle. Ladybug is in the chat. Alan says nice ride. Yeah, we got some fresh snow up here. Got some great views out the back.
Pressure. We'll have to see how it skis.
Armament tracks.
There'll be a few less people today. That'll be fun because it gets a little, congested.
It was getting a little congested by the time I left yesterday. Oh, someone's backpack over there. Oh no. Yeah, I think so. In the trees. Patrol pack. Yeah. Someone better find that person.
$5 for that.
They put the X marks the spot for the marmot hole. That's where Fedgecanar the marmot lives.
Is that where he lives right there?
That's his house. That's one of his doors to his house.
How big do you think his tunnel is?
I have no idea. I know the one up here goes from the fence down power line all the way over to those rocks.
Wow.
Those big rocks. So it's got to be 50 feet at least.
Pick up more than an inch.
And more than an inch of fresh up here.
Let's see what they do.
I blew it. I did not have the camera on during those power line runs.
Not move west wall.
Uh-oh. Might have to stay away then. Try a run down here.
Doorway looks like Look at these conditions.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
And look around everywhere. There's snow everywhere.
Snow-covered peaks in all
Usually
directions.
It's bare. It's starting to get bare everywhere.
Plenty of season left.
There's plenty of season left.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
You're gonna find when the 15th rolls around that those weddings are gonna be in the snow.
Yeah.
And they may have to stay open to July.
You're
Wouldn't
rolling
that
the
be
dice.
awesome
Oh, it'd be awesome.
if they
I think
did it?
it's possible. Now maybe
Whether they
downloading. You know, just run Lenaway.
Yeah.
They could do it though. Unlikely, but they could do it. Power line sounds good. We'll hit this jump if it's still there. A side hit, entering into power
You
line.
have a little sun.
Refreshings.
Might as well take advantage. You want to do top to bottom?
Yep, better do top to bottom.
Do a sun dance, or that was pretty good on high noon. I like
Yeah,
when
it
they
wasn't bad at all.
folded that. It keeps it soft.
It was great. Still don't see any mountain goats up here. There's a patrol hiking along that ridge line. The snow's nice and soft up here. Side hit, freshies. Oh yeah, powder coming into the side hit. Freshies along this power line. Dust on crust. It's not terrible. Marmot land. See if we can get a toe side slash. Oh, it's pretty choppy for that. Maybe over here. Heel side slash. What's up, Ski Bum Icon? I'm looking for that footage. My schedule is quite hectic, but I will get it to you as soon as possible. But I did get your message. Got to ride up here the other day with Ski Bum Icon. And so I wanted to try to send him some of the footage I got. We've already started farming the high noon trail to try to keep it open longer. You can see the snowcat over there. It's pushed all this snow from the right side of the run to the left side of the run. Keep that depth. All we need is one little trail down to the Blacktop Express lift. That's it for me, Josh. We'll see you guys.
Hey, see ya.
Have a good one. Alright, so we're going to try, see how many days I have in here. If I scan my pass, can you tell me how many days?
Yeah.
I think I'm
go for
pretty
it.
close to the 50.
Go ahead.
Wait for these ladies to go.
Of course, yeah.
Get the official count.
Tom, you're at day 48 at A-Base.
Oh, Tom's got 48. So today was 48. Yep. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers. Have a good one.
You too. So some people are just walking up, scanning their pass, counting it as a day. We just did some turns, but I got 48 days in, officially at Arapahoe Basin. Once again, we get a prize for 50 days up on the hill. I think I can make it. There's a few days left of this season if they don't extend. But what do you think? Is that cheating if you just walk up, scan your pass, don't even take a run? I think so. Ski bum icon says thank you. Wasn't, oh no, not too early. I was up, I was just scrambling. Yep, sorry. Julian Rothstein, how's the snow? Snow is excellent. Last 2 days we've had fresh snow up here and nice warm temperatures in the morning, so it's been nice and soft. 3 days ago, really crunchy, icy, unless you can get where those early morning turns, if you didn't hit the snow that was in the sun first thing in the morning, it was really firm. Where it was in the sun, it was total mush. But plenty of snow left. And fingers crossed for extended season. Yep, Ski Bum Icon's agreeing. It says, if you don't actually ski, can't count it. So yeah, get your board on the snow, make some turns. Some people say you gotta get 10,000 vertical or more. Some people say 3 runs for it to count as a day. Others are saying anytime you get some turns in. So you might have to hike way in, only get 3 or 4 turns sometime in September, but count it as a day. So working on a video on what counts as a day on the slopes. Definitely got to put your boots on. Make some turns at least, at minimum. Lefty G, what's up? Totally cheating unless they're using that method to count the bar days. Oh yeah, if you're just going for the mug club, that could count. What's up, Nicole? Lefty G, you coming out here again for the remainder of the season. Hope to get some more turns in with you. Same with you, Ski Bum Icon. Have a good rest of your day as well, Ski Bum. Lefty G, I got to roll, but hope you're having an awesome day out there. Hope you had a great Memorial Day. Thank you, sir. Ladybug. That was wild. What an incredible camera. Definitely. Technology is great. Absolutely. Yeah, Boarding Bev. Number 92. Have a good one. You guys have a good day.